All right, you have 1 week from your due date. Can you believe it? The final stretch is here and baby could really make their grand entrance any day now.
Wow.
At this stage, you might be feeling a mix of excitement, nerves, maybe even a little impatience. It's totally normal. Baby is now considered full term and their brain has grown a whopping 30% in just the last month. That's wild. There's very little amniotic fluid left to cushion them. In other words, they're ready to meet the world. As for mom, labor signs may start appearing at any moment. From losing the mucus plug to feeling more pelvic pressure, your body is making final preparations for birth. We'll talk about what to watch for and how to manage discomfort in these final days.
Partners, this is your time to shine. Just staying calm and confident, advocating for mom's needs. This makes a huge difference when labor begins, and we're gonna walk you through some of that and how to provide support when it matters most. We're Ben and Jessica LaGrone, creators of the Balanced Birth Class for Couples. Let's get into it.
At 39 weeks, your baby is now the size of a basketball, fully grown and ready to make their big debut. This week marks an exciting milestone. Baby is officially considered full term. Their brain has grown an incredible 30% in just the past month, making huge strides in development even in these final days. By now, they've likely reached their final birth weight and are taking up almost every bit of space in the womb. I bet you feel that. With so little room left, there's not much amniotic fluid surrounding them anymore. In other words, baby is just about ready to meet you.
Exciting.
Now it's just a waiting game to see when they decide to make their entrance into the world. With just 1 week to go until your due date, you might be feeling more discomfort than ever, especially in your lower back. The weight of baby combined with your body's final preparations for labor can bring aches and pains that make it hard to get comfortable. Counter-pressure techniques from your partner, along with a warm bath or shower, may actually offer some much needed relief right now. But at this point, you may have noticed also an increase in vaginal discharge. It could be your mucus plug. Let's share some key signs and information about your mucus plug. The mucus plug is a thick jelly-like substance located at the cervix that seals your baby in and keeps bacteria out. Your mucus plug may have come out if you noticed any egg white looking discharge that's like kind of cream or yellow colored. It could be a lot or it might be a little. You can lose your mucus plug over many weeks or all at once. I tell my doula clients, don't get too excited if you see your mucus plug. Labor can still be many weeks away, but I get a little excited if your mucus plug is tinged with blood. This is also called bloody show. This typically means that your cervix is dilating and labor could happen within the next few days. Not all moms will notice their mucus plug, and some moms don't actually lose it until they're in labor. But it's one of those late pregnancy signs that's exciting and means your body is prepping for birth. Yay!
Guys, I know that might have sounded all kind of gross, but you'll never be more excited. You'll never be more excited to see those bodily fluids like that come out, because it is a good sign. All right, partners, with labor just around the corner, your role as a support partner is more important than ever. And what I want you to do is think about not just what you do with your hands and just your activity, but think about who you are in these moments. Staying calm, staying present, staying aware, being reassuring. You want to be a steady rock for her, as just like the anticipation is building to the point where you both feel like you just want to like explode. But instead of adding to a lot of that anticipation, I want you to practice being just a source of encouragement and patience. That's going to mean the world to mom as she approaches labor. So that's a little bit about how you can support leading up to labor. Let's talk about being a support during labor. Number one, just being by her side. Your presence alone can be comforting and stabilizing for her. Offering that physical support like you learned in our birth class, counter pressure massage, back rubs, hand holding, just simple things like that can really help ease discomfort. Encouraging relaxation, reminding her to breathe deeply and stay as relaxed as possible. That really helps with contractions. Next, keep her hydrated. It's hard sometimes for moms to think about that in labor, so offer water or ice chips to keep her comfortable and fueled. Next, assist with any movement, because movement's really important during labor. Help her change into positions as needed to stay comfortable and keep labor progressing. Next, be her voice. When she's in labor, she's not going to remember just all the details of her birth plan. But if you understand the birth plan and her preferences, you can advocate for her so she feels supported and heard during the whole labor process. Your support makes a huge difference, and that's why they call you the birth partner. Okay, it's time for those weekly discussion questions. We're coming down to the very end. Here's the first question for you guys to talk about this week. What are 3 words to describe how you feel right now, knowing that your baby could arrive any day? Number 2, how have we grown individually and as a couple during this pregnancy? Reflect on a lot of those special changes and developments, and we'll see you next time.